Hey guys, welcome to day 174 of my Road to 2000 series. We are rated 1857, an all-time peak, and yeah, we won a game in the last episode, which was very lucky. If you didn't see that episode, check it out because it was a very funny episode. And yeah, we're playing against a 1873 from India. We're gonna go into another Karakan here. And let's see, maybe he pushes. Yeah, sometimes they push here. I like to bring out my bishop early and then go e6 and c5. If he pushes, I'm just gonna take. Yeah, I'm just gonna take and go e6. I guess maybe in that line you could also play bishop h5 and maybe go back here or something, but yeah. Just gonna go c5, of course. Yeah, this is all fine. Okay, let's go here. Okay, he goes there, which is arguably annoying, to be fair. Do I just long castle? Do I just not care and long castle in this position? Maybe I just long castle actually. But I think maybe he's gonna go here and then maybe I can lock it up. Just gonna long castle, I don't know. Yeah, I thought he would do this, but now I just go c4 maybe. I can also just take and take. Although I open up this file, I can also just step out of the way. But maybe if I take, he just takes first. Then I have to take with my queen. Then he takes. And I don't know if I like that. Interesting. I can go c4, lock it up. I can go takes, and he takes here. I think that is not good. Because then if I take back with my queen, he takes. I step out of the way. He goes bishop here. I have to like go here. He goes with rook here, which is very annoying. I think I should be in a little bit of trouble if I take here. Primarily because he can take my knight first, which is a problem. So push. And then if he goes here, push here, here. I guess I'm just gonna push. I think pushing is a little bit better, maybe. Now I want to play f6 probably. There's still like bishop here. Okay, he goes here. Interesting. That seems like a bad move to me. Maybe he wants to go here. Here. Doesn't really seem good. What about just f6 right now? Probably just gonna go f6. If he takes, I'm gonna take the queen and then take with my knight probably. Okay, this guy just wants to pawn storm. Okay. Arguably something you can do. What do I do in this position? Gotta keep protecting this square. If I go here, takes with my queen. Yeah, do I actually have to protect this? I mean, if he opens this up, I get my rook behind. I don't think that's very good for him. So this knight is probably really bad. So how do I get rid of it? I don't know. I don't really think this is good what he does because he has to probably open up and try to attack me. I'm gonna go here. I'm gonna try to attack the bishop. If he goes back, what do I do? Okay, he just takes that line. I was just gonna take with my queen, I think. I don't really want to also open up this square, so I'm gonna take with the queen. Okay, he goes knight there. Also, don't really understand that move a whole lot. Maybe he wants to take back with his knight. Is that an idea? What about knight h6? Takes. Knight here. Okay, let's go knight h6 and try to go for knight f5. He can also push maybe, but then I just take, so not really. If he takes here now, I can just go here and then take, and should be fine. Yeah, okay, so he probably wants to push something, I don't know. What about just blasting, opening everything, so pop, and he takes with the knight, let's say he does that, then I go here, say he takes with the bishop, I probably have something like this. Okay, so I should probably open up this side of the board because I'm attacking, of course, and I think this is looking pretty solid actually. So I don't really think he's coming to my king anytime soon. I don't want to take here because it allows knight takes, and I think he has a very good outpost. So g5 is an idea, but it loses a pawn. G5 takes, knight takes, rook here maybe takes. I don't really think I like that. Also, my queen is just not really doing a whole lot here. I can just go back. I can go back with my queen maybe. Try to reroute my queen. Maybe I like that idea actually. Let's go back with my queen. If he takes here, I'm just gonna take probably. Push. B5. B5 looks insane to be fair, but yeah. Maybe now I push. So this also looks insane. You should probably open up the other side of the board, but okay. B5 takes there. I don't really think I like that, to be fair. Okay, let's put my bishop here. I don't really, I mean, he's playing very quickly. Why are these rapid players all playing so insanely quick? But okay. Yeah, he just goes here, I guess. I don't really understand what that does, but sure. Okay, let's go and let's blast it open. Knight or bishop takes. What is he gonna take back with? He's taking back with the knight. If I take. Yeah, I don't really have any. I can go here, but then he gets this pawn, which is annoying. Bishop takes there. So what about queen here? There's no knight here because I take. Now I'm threatening this because I'm double attacking. There's no taking here because I take. This knight is maybe hanging, but you can't really do anything about it right now. If you take here, I'll just take. If you go here, I'll take with the knight. If you go back anywhere, I'll move the knight probably. Or a sacrifice even. Very interesting game. I don't know. I mean, I feel like I'm getting to his queen first, but yeah, this rook is pretty annoying. And I have to probably have to get my queen off the back rank here. That also just feels wrong. I mean, do I not just sacrifice, take, and just go like push? And then if he goes back, I can just take. Do I sacrifice here? I don't know. It feels funny. It feels like a lot of fun. I'm gonna sacrifice. I don't know. Just feels like a lot of fun. And then h6, and then I'm gonna take here, and then I'm gonna put my rook behind, and I don't know. Now there is knight f7 actually, but then I take with check and probably move somewhere here, threatening some sort of mate or something. I don't know if this is good. He's up 3 points in material. What? Yeah, I sacrificed a knight and a pawn. Yeah. Okay. Well, there's this queen here. Yeah. Okay. There's that. That is probably annoying. There. There's no. Okay, so rook g8. If you take here, I'll take. It's checkmate. There, and I am. Yeah, I don't know. Do I have enough? I probably do not have enough. Do I? Probably do not have enough, but I can go rook g8 probably. Yeah, I don't know. He also has like some move like that, but that doesn't really work. So. Yeah, you get into weird games, man, really. I mean, I don't know, I think the knight sacrifice was probably not good, but yeah, it was a lot of fun, so there you go. It's also something to say for a lot of fun. I want to keep his king boxed off. So I can go here, but then there's knight takes, but then there's like rook h8, and then there's like king here, and I don't know, a lot of things going on. Rook g8. Rook g8 is probably the best thing, right? I mean, he can take with the bishop too, but I don't know, that feels wrong too. Let's go rook g8. If he takes with the bishop, what do? I have this move, but yeah. Okay, so he does go for this, but I thought this was wrong because of, yeah, I don't know. Is it? Isn't this just mate? That's actually mate. Yeah, okay. Well, I mean, there's something to say for allowing your king to be open like that. So even though the sacrifice probably didn't work, it's still very tricky. So I mean, yeah. Okay, we played as if we were a 1700, and we played with a 74.9 accuracy. Yeah. So yeah, I mean, this was all. I mean, this is pretty annoying actually. Felt a little bit annoyed by that move. Apparently, you have to go just here and go for this immediately. Yeah, so this is apparently a mistake. The best thing would have been just to go here, ignore everything. If he takes, then you, I don't know, go here. Okay, yeah. Yeah, sometimes it really is difficult to find the best way to prevent yourself from getting into a very difficult position, because like in some games I just get out of the opening like in like 10 moves, and I'm like, why is my position so bad? What's going on? Why is it so bad? So yeah, you have to know certain things and certain patterns, and it can be very difficult, to be fair. But yeah, I mean, here we were just doing not as good. G5 is just straight up a blunder, and not because of how he played it. Apparently because he just has to take here. Wow, yeah. And now there's just a fork. Okay, yeah. Yeah, so G5 wasn't the best thing, and I probably realized it too. I mean, yeah, I felt like that was not a good idea. So apparently here I can sacrifice. Wow. Okay, I did it like this, which is still a good move. Knight x g4, and h6 is a mistake. I have to go h5. I have to push all the way through. And now it should be a draw, it says. And this is apparently just fine for black, but he allowed mate in one. So yeah. So apparently here you're still doing fine. I mean, it's just a draw with perfect play. Lucky for me, my opponent hang mate in one, and now we are rated 1865, which is very nice. Yeah, see you guys in the next one. Bye.